finished in 33 minutes. I can't believe I did this. Hi comrades, welcome to my YouTube channel. I ran my first ever 5K a couple of days ago and I really want to talk about it. So in this video I kind of just want to talk about like my experience and what made me want to do it and how I feel afterwards. I never really did any running sports. I played tennis in high school, but running was never really one of my strong activities, if that makes sense. Like if somebody would go for a jog, I'd be like, I'm not going. On Monday, February 10th, I decided to try to run. I decided to start with a mile to see if I can run it non-stop. I did it on a treadmill at the gym and it worked out. I was in a lot of pain, but I was able to do it. Before this run, I have been trying to like build up my stamina by using the Stairmaster and walking on an incline on the treadmill. Also like weight training and stuff for the last like 6 months or so. But I don't know, just February 10th, I was like, I want to freaking run. I see it on social media so much where people are like, mile 1, mile 2, mile 3, and they seem fine, and there's a thing called runner's high, so I really wanted to try to experience that because that has never happened to me before because I never did it for long enough. So this entire experience for me was more like, in the beginning it did hurt my body, but by the end of it, it was just like a mental game. So here are the first 2 of my runs that I did before signing up for my 5K. When I signed up for the 5K, I think it was after the second time that I ran. I made myself like a little training plan or whatever. I'll insert a picture here. I'm gonna run 3 days in a row, increasing the distance every time, take a day break, and then do another 3 days with decreased distance as a start, but gradually increasing the distance anyways. Like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 with breaks in between. That obviously didn't really work too well, so I had to do a bunch of changes. So the blue ink is what I was planning on doing, and the little black boxes is what I ended up running. I could not stick to that schedule because after running for my 4th time, I believe, when we went on our trip to Chicago, I did not stretch because I didn't really have like enough time because we were like up and going and we had a whole bunch of stuff to do and stuff like that. Then I had an epiphany that a 5K is not running on a treadmill. It's running outside with other people. So I went on my run in the morning. I felt totally fine, but then I didn't stretch and we walked like 17,000 miles that day. So, not miles. What? Steps. The frick? Went out for a run today. I can't run the whole time in this cold. I have to like run and stop every like 2 minutes or so. But look at how beautiful it is. There's literally nobody here. And it's like 8 a.m. already. It's like all iced over. I want to go touch it. I think that was probably the best run I've ever had. The cold is like a built-in AC. Like I didn't even feel like overheated at all, but I sweated through everything. So I was hurting for the next like week or so. A couple of days after it, I was still in pain, but I decided to try running, and I literally ran like 1/5 of a kilometer, I think, before I was in like this agonizing pain in my knees and my hips where I just couldn't run anymore. So I had to like awkwardly limp back to my car in this public park where everybody can see you. It was an awesome experience. Anyways, so I had to take a break for a while, and then ever since then, every single time I run, I really try to focus on stretching before and after my workouts. The next couple of runs were pretty uneventful. I was gradually increasing my distance, but I was trying to go slow, so like I was literally running embarrassingly slow just to kind of build up my stamina and build up my calves and stuff, just so I'm not in so much pain after my runs like I was after like the 3rd one. Because that sucked. Like my knees hurt so bad. On one of the last training runs that I went to, it was so freaking hot. I live in Illinois, so I don't know, the weather is just so bipolar, to be honest with you. And that day was like 80 degrees outside. I was sweating my balls off. It was insane. And today I ran 4 kilometers and my pace was 8 minutes a kilometer. And it was 32 minutes. So theoretically, I would be able to run a 5K in under 45 minutes. Fingers crossed. I really want to do it, guys. The day before the 5K, I went and I picked up my packet, and it had my little bib. My number was 334, which equals 10, which I took as good luck. Okay, I got my packet for tomorrow. So my number is 334. That's 10, by the way. And this is good luck. And then here's the mug. It's actually really nice. And then I have these. And then some pins. And I guess this is what my chip is. I guess I'm supposed to pin it on myself so that they can track me. There was also a beer and a food item included with the purchase of the ticket to the 5K or whatever, like at a local pub, but I ended up not going because I had to go to work after my 5K, and I worked a double that day, so yeah. The morning of the run, I was definitely fighting my demons. I had really bad anxiety, like, you know, when your stomach starts to hurt and you're just like feeling kind of queasy. That was literally me like the entire day before the run. My 5K is tomorrow, and I'm actually so scared because I found out that it's 600 people competing, and I just hope to finish within like 40 minutes, and that's gonna put me like 300 or something places in. I don't know, it's just like so scary because I don't even know how I'm gonna run with all those people around me. I'm getting anxiety even just thinking about it, and it's literally happening. And it's literally happening in less than 12 hours, so yay me. And right before the run, the morning of. And then I was so glad that the day of the 5K was like a foggy, windy time, because it literally felt like the wind was trying to push me along, and it was like a built-in AC. And I don't know about you guys, but if I had to choose between a super hot run and a super cold run, I would choose the super cold one, because I can just layer up and go on a run instead of just overheating and not being able to cool yourself down. So the run itself was nothing like I really thought it was gonna be. We kind of ran like, you know, in a big wide row. You just go straight, take a loop, and come back. I did know the trail beforehand, but I didn't expect us to take that particular side of the trail, if that makes sense. There was also a lot of people that were walking in the middle. I wish kind of they split up the roads to like a walking and a running side, because I feel like a lot of time was wasted just like treading behind other people, but maybe that's just how races work. I don't know, because this was my first time ever. There was also a bunch of people dressed up for St. Patty's Day, which was kind of cool. There was even like those Care Bears, self-care bears. You know, those little bears that are colorful, whatever. Anyways, there was 4 girls that ran, and 2 of them I think had a faster pace, so they waited for the other 2, and it was really cute because they all ended at the same time, and I saw pictures of them like in the album. I thought that was really cute. I ran my entire 5K without stopping once, which was kind of insane because it was the longest and the fastest like run of my life. Like, I'm not even kidding you when I'm telling you this was the longest and the fastest run of my life. In my life, I mean, like, I've never ran ever, even when I was doing sports in high school or whatever. By like the 3rd kilometer, I was in a lot of pain, but you just kind of push through, and I finally reached runner's high, because I don't know if I ever hit that point before. I definitely felt good after my runs, but this was on a different level because it was runner's high plus crossing the finish line, and it just felt amazing. I finished in 33 minutes. I can't believe I did this. But yeah, it was an amazing experience. I was in a lot of pain afterwards. And once again, I don't really know if it was because of my run or because I had to work the double the same day, but it was good. It was like an out-of-body experience, pretty much, if that makes sense. And then at the very end, it felt so good to pass everybody by because I just started speeding up. And I swear I was like floating. You know how like those commercials where it's like Red Bull gives you wings? That's how I felt. I am really happy that I was able to do it. I'm really glad I was able to push myself through and actually beat the goal that I set myself. I want to do another 5K and try to beat 30 minutes because this one I did in 33 and 54 seconds or something like that. So like shave off extra 4 minutes and beat my time next time. We'll see, we'll see. I also completely forgot to mention that I was super excited about the photos that they take, like at the end and the beginning of the race, you know, of like all the participants. Let me insert the videos of me talking about those photos, okay? Bro, I was like, oh my gosh, like they took pictures there, and they like took a photo of every participant, you know, finishing up. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? And those are the only 2 photos of me, by the way. There's no other photos of me in this album. Oh no, wait guys, I found myself. Here I am. Just, you know, clearly running. Wait, you guys, I found another one. What is my form? I think that the worst part is the fact that I actually posed when I was passing by the camera, because I was like, you know, like running, trying to be cute, and I saw him take the picture. So he has a freaking good picture of me. I bet you they looked through them and they were like, we're gonna pick the ugliest photos of this girl because she posed with a freaking peace sign. I bet you that's what it was. We had a 5K today and then worked a double. I don't feel like myself right now. My legs feel unreal, my back hurts. Need some money though. I think that my favorite part is not like the action of running, but the way that I feel after I run, and the way that I feel after I run when I want to stop and I don't stop. And it doesn't even have to be like any crazy distances, it's just, you know, your head. In case you guys are wondering how I'm feeling after running yesterday, not good. My left knee is fucked. I don't know what I did. My hips hurt, and I don't know if it's the run that I did or the fact that I had to work a double yesterday. But yeah, no running for me for a while. But yeah, comrades, thank you so much for watching. If you're a runner, please let me know what your experience is and how it compares to mine. I have been loving hearing other runners' experiences and talking to other people about running. I think it's just like a late 20s thing. You either go to grad school or you start running marathons. I'm not at the marathon level yet. My mom thought I was running a marathon. Mom, a marathon is like 42K and I'm only running 5. And she was like, okay. But they still, you know, congratulated me after finishing and everything. Because running for 33 minutes, that's a long time if you think about it. Like, when I first started working out, I could barely walk, like speed walk on an incline for 33 minutes, and now I can run. And that's just an incredible accomplishment for me. I don't even remember what I was talking about. But yeah, comrades, if you are a runner, please let me know. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!